I made a video recently, last night actually, this morning, I don't even remember, that I said I took a picture with Vince Russo. I'll put these pictures in the beginning of this video or the end, depends how I edit it. But either way, and I mentioned that I loved Vince Russo, and somebody's like, what the hell? I really still think that Vince Russo is over criticized. What happened in WCW, I didn't see most of it, and that's not why I'm not so against it, but my understanding is that, like he said, that it was already a sinking ship when he got there. He just tried to throw some fresh ideas, and maybe some of the ideas were horrible, but everybody learns from their previous mistakes, and I believe the way that, as bad as WCW his reign was, if it wasn't, I didn't see much of it. Point is that he obviously won't make the same mistake twice and will learn from it. There's been many times in TNA that we get fire Russo chants, and truthfully, the truth is that from reports from Dixie, him, and several other people in TNA management, that half the time that they chant fire Russo, it's not even one of Russo's ideas that is being shown on TV. People just assume, some of these smarks just assume that they know exactly what will be a Russo idea, what will be a Russo swerve, and all this stuff, when there's so much aspects that go into the actual TNA product. From my understanding, from what Eric Bischoff has said, and Vince Russo himself, that he doesn't even really write who's going to feud with who and stuff like that, but that he just writes the direction of the story and the actual script for it, let's say, but not what's actually going to happen. But either way, and also last year when Jeff Jarrett was suspended and everybody that was basically under Jeff Jarrett's umbrella started getting fired and Vince Russo basically took over, the product started getting better instantly, or more appealing to the mass market. I mean, you had to actually wait till after Bound for Glory to see what was really Russo stuff, because most of the stuff was already planned until Bound for Glory. And even in Bound for Glory, we saw the young guys go over, and Vince Russo has been known in the past to make a push for the young guys, going back to his WCW days and even his Attitude days. So here we saw at Bound for Glory, Eric Young come out victorious, AJ Styles, Abyss. Like, it was just a night full of the young talent going over. British Invasion, you know what I mean? The fallout of Main Event Mafia. So, then the next pay-per-view, we had Unbreakable rematch. Need I say more? Desmond Wolfe coming into the company, feuding with Kurt Angle. The company after the pay-per-view after that, Daniels versus AJ Styles, headlining the pay-per-view for the World Heavyweight title. Now, how many times have you thought, in 2007, 2008, even in 2009, watching TNA, that Daniels and AJ Styles will never be given that spot to headline a pay-per-view for the World Heavyweight Championship? Vince Russo, I'm not sure if it was him, but I'm pretty sure that it was, created all these aspects. And for someone like Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan to talk positively about Vince Russo these days, it really shows that it's not the same Vince Russo that you might have known from the past. But basically, I saw Vince Russo, I started marking out, I ran up to him, hugged him. I never felt that comfortable in front of a wrestling character, or whatever you want to call it, someone in the wrestling business. I usually have different, like, when I met Don West, I'm comfortable with him, but when I met Motor City Machine Guns, I was real shy. I was like, hey guys, you're the best. Like, I really didn't even know what to say. Kurt Angle, I told him he's my hero, because he is. Jay Lethal, told him basically how I feel about him, but when Vince Russo, I just ran up to him and I just wanted to hug him, and there's just something about Vince Russo, man. He was just randomly walking around. Other notes from that night, the crowd freaking roared for RVD. For people that don't like his theme music and think it's not catchy, or it doesn't work, it does work, and it was evident in that crowd, because most of the new crowd, they don't even follow TNA Impact, honestly. You could tell sometimes, but they even knew the theme song. It was awesome meeting Jeff Hardy. Amazing Red, like I said in my last video, he actually recognized me, and that was just, there was so much honor there. I have so much respect for Amazing Red as a competitor, but after speaking to him briefly about Brooklyn and him actually saying he's seen some of my videos and being down to earth that way, now I have much more respect for him as a character as well. You know, his personality. Or I have no was hilarious. He told my friend, "Fuck you." He was like, "I don't want to take a picture with him. Fuck him," and started walking away, which is hilarious. Told Jeff Hardy good luck in his court case. It seemed like a real humble man, and it was a pleasure meeting him as well. I'm gonna stop this video now though to talk about several other topics. But like I said, overall at Hammerstein I had a great time. That TNA definitely needs to return for a pay-per-view in the near future, or an Impact taping, which I will get to. Real quick note, the reason that Don West said Mr. Banana was basically because I tried to get him to, I tried to teach him how to say Mr. Platano. He was like, Platonic, Platono, like he didn't know, had any idea how to say it. You know, it's kind of a Spanish word, Platano, and in English it's plantain. So he had no idea how to say it, and I was like, you know what, just say Mr. Banana, because most people think that a plátano is a banana, so might as well, why not? Some people call me Mr. Banana anyways, when they, you know, feel like it or whatever, but, so yeah, that's why he said that in the beginning of the video. Anyways, like I said, house show was great and fun, and what I meant by the Impact taping is that hopefully Dixie's announcement is that TNA is going on the road, and hopefully they kick it off early January. You know, Impact is going on the road. Hopefully they kick it off like early January at the Hammerstein. Crowd was live. Mr. Blackman 1989 out. Please check out my other videos. I'm going to upload a couple of videos this time, and for real, the videos actually work. Mr. Blackman, peace.